Howdy out there, toy lovers. Welcome to GoFigureNews.com. This is TJ coming at you to show off a couple of figures that are a little bit of a flashback. Both are by artist Scott Tolleson. And we are going to start by looking at this first, which is Otis and Otto. Now, this is a pair of vinyl figures, and they are boxed together. I actually like the way it's boxed, almost as if it's salt and pepper shakers. Here's Otis right here, and Otto on the other side. On the back, it's got a little bit of a plaid design and a jacquard, if you will. And it says, "We're from Stoley's neighborhood." Let me see. On the inside flaps, it reads "Ditto." So over here, a different colored flap says "2, 1." Not exactly sure if I got the pronunciation right on there. Now, before I actually open the box, on the bottom of the box, it gives us a little more information. The figure was released in 2010, so that's 5 years ago, and some of these are going to be hard to find, but I'm excited to show off a few things that might have slipped through the stream and certainly predated Go Figure News. And let's see here. This is a collector's item, and it is not a toy, made in China. And without further ado, we are going to open. Oh, they're cute and small. I didn't expect them to be this small. If you have not kept up, it's Argyle's our style. If you have not kept up with Scott Tolleson of late, you will have missed a lot of figures. He has been red hot. He's been on so many best of lists for his taco figure and for his release with Kid Robot. They are extremely popular, really colorful and animated. But today we are going to be opening Otis and Otto to see what they're all about. So right here, let's see, hope to get you to stand up here. All right, here they are. They come in this nice little plastic insert, which actually has a little cover too, and so they are covered and secure en route. Now, they kind of appeal immediately as little mushroom sort of figures. On the top, they have this sort of branded sort of design. I like the colors, particularly this one. I like this sort of mottled emerald color. And then this is more of almost a traditional mushroom color. They both wear glasses. This one's got sort of buck teeth. This one has a little bit of a smile and a little bit more of a goofy, wide-eyed look. You can see they have small peg legs, and there's no articulation. They basically just stand on their own, and you can see from the back as well. They're wooden. I should probably point that out. I'm gonna judge that they're about 2-ish inches tall, right around there. So my opinion on the paint job is that there's a lot of love definitely put into these. It is a very nicely rounded sculpt. So it's basically 4 parts: the 2 legs, the middle section, and the top. I like these. They are unique. They don't fit in with anything else that I've seen lately. I've seen a lot of wooden figures too. They kind of harken back to my same feelings when I opened up CubeBot by, I think it was AreaWare. I think I need to spend some time with them. They look like they need a little love. Otis and Otto. Now, Chipster is a gentle being who moved from the rough and tumble city to the serene tranquility of the distant mystical forest. Unlike his ancestors, Chipster does not enjoy fighting for a living. Rather, he dreams of consuming limitless quantities of peanut butter cups, as do I. Here we go. Okay. And it says almost free on the lip of the box. He understands the struggle. Let's see, this was released in 2011, so 1 year after Otis and Otto, and it was sculpted by George Gaspar. You've probably heard of him from October Toys. So, another Scott Tolleson. Let's open him up. It says on the back that there are 3 variations. So I think I got the most exciting and colorful of the variations, this being the orange and teal version. Oh yeah, he's pretty. Check him out. Let's see, what else can I say about him? If you are lucky enough to encounter Chipster on your travels, you know he will have a smile on his face. Well, he brings a smile to my face, that's for sure. I love, 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 love the sculpt. It is fantastic. The hair is over the top. Look at that hair. Hair, head, body, all in one, sort of. It looks as though it was sculpted in 2 parts, however, because there is this sort of defining line underneath these sort of jagged edges here, but it's so well done and modified together that you would never notice that really. There is on the arms, it's not really articulation, it's just slight movement. The hair is just too overpowering to allow for the arms to move. Otherwise, the arms would have had to been sculpted out like bowing out, but it would have changed the whole figure. So look at the face. You've got these cheeks that have these kind of rosy red cheeks, but they kind of look like citrus slices. He's got a sort of a lion sort of appeal, yet he looks like he's an orange with a mane. And the contrast between the orange and this teal color is just so impeccable. I can't get over it. And in the color, the way that the light hits the blue, I'm trying to tell. Oh, it's actually it's a gradation. It's slight, but it was playing tricks on my eyes a little bit because I thought it was the light coming in. But there's a slight lighter color here, so there's like a vague wash of white that sort of changes the gradation of the color. Very effective, really nice. The hands have a perfectly like squarish clunkiness about them. They look like they need something though. They need like some kind of an accessory. I'm not sure what it would be. But Scott, if you're out there listening, maybe there's something that can go in his hand. Maybe some kind of food. Maybe he's hungry, I don't know. On the back leg, you can see just a little hint of argyle. That's where the argyle has appeared. And then on the bottom of the feet, you can't really see it because it's just sort of an indentation. It's branded Scott Tolleson and October Toys with an actual, there's like a little drawing of the figure. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, probably not. But this is Chipster. Great story to go along with it. He's going to definitely be my buddy if we both are into peanut butter cups. Now, don't let me get started on my whole candy lore, this being Halloween week and all. Speaking of which, the color is definitely something between tangerine and pumpkin, so we're loving it. I can't begin to tell you. It's just amaze. So these are the guys today, Otis, Otto, and Chipster, making a little bit of a trio. kind of putting a happy face on during this time of horror and terror and treachery. And I'm not talking about the political race either. I will have information in the comments section which will list where you could find these guys now. I also want to do a shout out to DKE Toys.
We'll see you real soon right here at Go Figure News.